This video will cover all the unique features you need to know about our 6-wheeler and 8-wheeler water trucks. Typically, our 6-wheeler trucks hold 10,000 litres and our 8-wheeler trucks hold 13,000 litres. All our water carts are fitted with front and rear spray booms, which are activated in cab. There are water gauges fitted to the front and rear of the tanks, with a yellow ball indicating the tank water level. Inside the tanks are plastic balls. These act as baffles to help reduce the movement of water within the tank when driving. There are work lights fitted to the outside of the truck for night use, and these are switched on from inside of the cab. All of the pumps fitted to our water carts are powered by a separate battery from the truck's main battery. Most of our water carts have isolator switches fitted as shown. To start the engine, turn the battery isolator on by turning clockwise. Ensure the throttle on the side of the engine is in the forwards position. Inside the cab, start the pump engine using the key start. The red light indicates oil pressure. Ensure the light turns off once the engine is started. To spray water from the front or rear spray booms, first ensure the tank inlet valve connected to the pipe going to the top of the tank is in the closed position. Second, ensure the tank outlet valve at the base of the tank is in the open position. Using the controls in the cab, the front and rear booms can be turned on independently of each other. The rear boom spray nozzles can also be independently controlled using the valves fitted to the head of each sprayer. The nozzles can also be rotated to change the direction if needed. To use the onboard hose reel, turn the main hose reel tap on. Unlock the reel by releasing the latch and unwinding the hose. Once finished, rewind the hose and lock the reel. There are two ports on the trucks, an outlet supplying water out of the tank and an inlet for filling. The locations for each of these ports can differ from truck to truck, so check the diagram on the side of the tank for the exact location. To pump water out of a tank using the outlet port, follow the same engine start process and valve setup as previously shown for using the spray booms. Couple the outlet pipe to the outlet port and turn the valve on. Filling the tank can be done 3 different ways: overhead through the cone on the top of the tank, pumped externally into the inlet port, or suction using the onboard pump. When filling using an external pump into the inlet port, ensure the tank outlet valve at the base of the tank is closed and the tank inlet valve feeding to the top of the tank is open. This is important as the onboard pump will be damaged if this process is not followed. Refer to the diagram on the side of a tank for further explanation. To fill the tank using the onboard pump, such as out of a creek or pond, use the hoses supplied which are stored on each side of a tank. There is an extension pipe on one side and the main suction pipe on the other. The main suction pipe must always be used, as it has a one-way foot valve and strainer. The foot valve stops the water flowing back out of the tank, which is important when priming the pump. It is important to make sure the strainer is in good condition before you begin, as it filters rocks and debris and prevents them from being sucked through the pump and damaging it. Prime the suction hose by filling with water. Then couple the hose to the inlet port on the truck. Put the foot valve end of the hose into the water source. Close the tank outlet valve at the base of the tank and open the tank inlet valve that feeds the top of the tank. Open the inlet port valve. Start the pump and look in the top of the tank to see if water is being pumped in. If not, crack open the bleed cap on top of the pump housing while it is running to bleed air out. For maintenance and breakdown support, please call our maintenance team on 0800 80 80 69.